Hey everybody, this is Ozark Prepper 1, and it's another cold night, Saturday evening, almost 10 o'clock at night, and I'm still up. I'm usually up about this late anyway, but that's usually within 30 minutes I go to sleep, depending on the task for the next day. I'm just going to walk around here to the back so we can look out the window here at my yard. It's all lit up. So I guess you can see that. But one of the things I want to talk about is something the herd doesn't see. You know, the mass of people who are caught up in their daily lives, and that is censorship. We're being censored bad right now. We're being sheltered from what we need to hear. Even if we don't agree with anything, there are opinions and theories that are being held back. They're being suppressed and washed out with a bunch of nonsense news articles. So let's say, it's not just one topic; it's several topics. You know, when they said, "Hey, we're gonna crack down on these conspiracy theories and all this other stuff," well, what they're really doing is they're cracking down on free speech, and they're cracking down on dissent. Anyone who doesn't go along with the system or the anybody who drops out of the herd mentality and starts looking around and says, "Hey, something's wrong." Well, what they have done is saturated YouTube and saturated Google, Yahoo, all these little sites, big sites. And so when the average Joe is looking for answers, he will Google or type in any search engine, he'll type in a topic that he's looking for an answer to, an alternative opinion to, or an alternative idea to what really happened or what may be hidden from us. And they saturate it with what something would be ideal to Snopes or mainstream thought is what they saturate it with. Okay? So the average Joe gets to that point and he's like, "Oh, okay, well, I guess that's all there is to this." And then he goes back about his daily life and he doesn't progress in information after that. Kitty cats are playing and it's cold out there. They don't even care. Probably 20 degrees, 25. But we're being censored badly. I see it. And I think a lot of people that have been on the internet for 20 years or so, they saw how it was and how it is. And how it was is a lot different than how it is now. If you look at what we had 5 years ago, I could get on any of the platforms and I could literally badmouth someone and I could say anything. I could say, "Oh, that culture needs to be dragged behind a truck," and nothing would be done because it was free speech and everybody understood that. Well, since a lot of things have been coming to light with all the sickos in high places, those people are spreading their wealth to those who are willing to censor the average citizen. You know, from finding out certain things, gaining certain amounts of knowledge. But the genie's out of the bottle. I mean, these people, smart people, have this stuff stored on disk, hard drives, and things all over the place. But it shouldn't take too much knowledge for a person to use discernment and see that something isn't right, that we're all being played, and the powers that be already know what's coming. They already know it because they've planned it, and we will see what happens. But I want you all to know you're being censored. There's algorithms. They keep us from being heard. Many people won't hear this video. Many people won't hear this video, won't even have a clue that I exist. I'm fine with that because I'm sure there's millions more like me out there that I don't know that exist either. And they're probably telling you the same thing that I've been telling you here. But anyway, I can't think of much to talk about tonight except I've had censorship on my mind all weekend. So there, I got it out. So you all have a great rest of your weekend, and maybe I'll make another one in a couple days. Over and out.